I'd go from bronze to mythic. If I could only open some rares.
That's freaking terrible.
But we'll work hard to solve the format.
7 wins.
And I'm sure we'll make it there.
All right, what is up, my friends? Welcome to Bronze to Mythic. Show Death our account from Bronze to Mythic episode 14, draft 14. We're learning the format, folks. Did a bit of a data check at the start of the last episode of Mythic. Watch it on YouTube. We went over all the data on Tapped, kind of like a mid-season checkup to see how our opinions were meshing with the data. Make sure to check out YouTube, like, comment, subscribe, all the buttons, all the things. And we said we got 7 wins, so there you go, right? Follow on Tap. They sponsor with the rate, obviously, but learning the format and try to figure out what works, doesn't work. And we're on the edge of diamond. We could be diamond this draft, how I would like to be, because of course the scoreboard says the line is 25.5. We want to hit the under to Mythic because the line keeps going up, and I keep getting very, very embarrassed by it. We missed the line by like a game or two in both MH3 and Bloomborough, so it keeps going up. I keep getting sad. Gotta get some wins in. So let's draft, right, Karn? Let's do it. All right, let's do this. Give me a big rare. Give me a big rare. Big rare. Oh, there we go. We just lost to this card in the last draft, and now we get it for ourselves. Alenda, Saint of Dusk. Pretty ridiculous card, honestly. 4/4 lifelinker, very, very hard to kill, and can go up in value as the game goes on. Rest of the pack is honestly pretty bad. It's mostly just Burst Lightning, and that's really it. So we haven't been white very often. White does seem somewhat overdrafted. It is the best color, according to the numbers. So it does work with instant tricks. It's hexproof, not shroud. Hexproof, folks. It's a beautiful thing if you're the one controlling it. So Slam Alenda here, pass Burst Lightning, and being black-white, you can see here black-white is the second most winning color combination according to Untapped. And it's very popular as well. The most popular color combination, actually, too. So Slam Alenda and see where it takes us. We get past a card that used to be a rare. Who was there, Gandalf? Who was there 3,000 years ago when Hero's Downfall was a rare? I know I was. And then otherwise, we've got Affectionate Indrink's pretty good. Luminous Rebuke's fine, and Llanowar Elves, but this is a really easy pick, obviously. So Black-White Life Gain's super fun. Makes cards like Blight Priest fun and stuff. So let's take Downfall and do the thing. And we get past a Dauntless Veteran and a Braid and a Stab. Veteran's kind of nice, but Stab's pretty great. We could also end up being like blue-black and just splash Alenda, so if white is super overdrafted. So apparently my son is eating lunch in the kitchen, and he heard me say Burst Lightning on the stream. Nicole's watching it, and he started to use Force Lightning on the dog. Cassian knows Force Lightning. We do it with his bath every night. He puts on his cloak, his towel cloak, and I say, "Use your aggressive feelings, boy." And he goes, "Ksh," and then Mama goes, "Ah!" 6-step. You are the chosen one. All right, so another Burst Lightning, pretty crazy. We see a Rune Scarred Demon. This card is like fine. It's not like particularly insane. It is a 7-mana 6/6 flyer. The tutor effect is cool, but like, what are you tutoring for? You know, it just kind of is what it is. Also Eaten Alive. It's also Healer's Hawk though, and Healer Hawk is the most winning white common, and it's exactly what we want in a black-white life gain deck. So we're taking the Healer's Hawk here. We could take the Rune Scarred Demon and like plan on just being black and splashing Alenda, but we're taking Healer's Hawk. Normally on Bronze to Mythic, the heuristic is take the rare. We've already had this card before. We've actually never had Healer's Hawk, I don't think. Maybe once, but we're taking Healer's Hawk here. We haven't been black-white yet. Oh, I lied. We have been black-white once, but I want Healer's Hawk, so I'm taking it. All right? You can't stop me. It's my TV show. I'll do what I want. And we get past the pack with 0 black or white cards. All right, we got Llanowar Elves, a Heraldic Banner. Armor Sword Guide is pretty unplayable. Also a Tranquil Cove. Cove's fine. You get it splashing or being multicolored stuff. Yeah, I mean, no card in this pack is particularly good, except for Llanowar Elves and Raider, which are both way off what we're doing. I guess Voyage is okay, too. But, yeah, Banner's, like, I mean, Banner could be good if we end up super white, but white doesn't seem very open. So I'm just taking the Cove. Just taking the most open-ended card. Savannah Lions, Diagraph Ghoul. Late Indrink, card's pretty good. Savannah Lions is... Both Savannah Lions and Diagraph Ghoul are like, you know, fringe playable cards, not particularly exciting. Indrink is great. I mean, it's a good card. It's a Scourge also. Diagraph Ghoul, I think, is worse than Savannah Lions. Just trying to think of that banner, honestly. Yeah, Black-White is pretty overdrafted, but... Alright, I'm taking the Savannah Lions. Take the Lions. We got a pick 7, Heir Apparent, or a Vanguard Seraph. It's so funny how this card is like... just okay. Where like it's a 3/3 flyer with upside for 4, you know, which would have been insane back in the day. But it obviously is fine out of deck if we're doing lifing and stuff. So don't recall passing many Heir Apparents. I only passed 1 in the last pack. This card's really important to pay attention to how many you've seen so far before you take your first one. I'll take Seraph. And there's a late Prideful Parent. I'm wishing I took that banner pretty badly now. But whatever, it is what it is. So take Prideful Parent. White seems open enough. Yeah, I wish we had that banner. Oh, man. But looking pretty good so far. Got some creatures, or a Mool Spell, a bomb. Not too shabby. Got a bunch of folks. Bread, soup, and cheese. Yeah, banner might have been the pick. It's fair. With white didn't seem that open, so I kind of wanted to try and find a way out. But, all right, so we see pack 9. All right, we tabled a Fake Your Own Death or a Squad Rallier. I've actually been fine with the first copy of this card. This card's just like a Mana Sink in a format that's devoid of Mana Sinks. So, card's fine. There's a Refute also, Fake Your Own Death, a couple cards here, whatever, Thornwood Falls. But, yeah, pretty easy Rallier, I think. I mean, second Go opens up a lot of possible splash options. That's fine. This pack's bad otherwise, so... 2 Goves, bunch of cards not in our colors. I think Banner is like... It's not a card that most decks want, but it can be good in some decks. If you're a very heavy white, a lot of tokens. We had a really cool black-red deck that was like almost mono-black with a bunch of recursive creatures that was awesome in. At this point now, black seems like it's pretty closed up. Only actually have 3 black cards so far. We didn't pass much black, but we'll see what happens. All right, so back to, what do we get? We get an Archmage of Runes. Archmage of Runes is a very powerful card. Archmage of Runes does not jive particularly well with the white cards. White's all about creatures. This is all about spells, obviously. Card's great, but not that exciting. However, the pack is just stone blank. There's 1 black card and 1 white card that are both very mediocre. There's a Drumming Scavenger, which is pretty sweet, but like, I don't really want to splash a 3-drop in your like base white deck. It's kind of sketchy. I think ending up blue-white could be a possibility because it does seem like black's kind of cut here. And we did pass that demon. We could be blue-white, splash Elenda. I think the highest upside pick here is Archmage of Runes. We're not taking a black or white card this early. They're both on the table probably. I think Scavenger in like a base white deck is not a very good splash. Take the Runes. We're probably not going to play it, but it's the highest upside pick for sure. So, another Scavenger, obviously, but whatever. Now you get past the pack with a Veteran and a Prideful Parent number 2. Prideful Parent number 2 is pretty gas. Obviously, Veteran makes the parents better, and Veteran's harder to get. I think it's Veteran. Second Scavenger is what it is. The problem is, like, if black isn't even that open, like, we don't have any ways to splash black, really. It's super awkward, so... Take the Veteran. I think everyone in chat's also overrating that demon a lot. It's just like a fringe. It's fine. It's not like a great rare or anything like that. So, take the Veteran. The good news is that hiding behind Coma is a nice Vampire Nighthawk, so that's pretty good. There's a Healer's Hawk, too. I wonder if there's an argument for taking Healer's Hawk here over Nighthawk. We aren't really that black. I don't know why this card goes so late, also. We've gotten seen so many late Nighthawks. I think that if we had taken the banner, I would be inclined to consider taking Healer's Hawk here. But Nighthawk's obviously insane, so... Because, like, we really only have 3 black cards. It's a double black card also. So... Yeah, alright, take the Nighthawk. It's funny, the Baron's is actually the best of all the gain lands by far. You might say, Jim, they're all the same. Why is it better? Because there's life gain synergy in black-white. And this package is devoid of cards for us, which kind of sucks, so... Yeah, sure, let's take the land. Ooh. Oh, what's going on here? What is... Now there's a bunch of really good cards. Vampire Gourmand is insane. We only have 1 private. We're not really doing a lot of the sacrificey stuff. Our other black-white deck was a very sacrifice-based deck. Also, Bake Into a Pie, Commando, and Burglar Rat, which are all obviously great. We currently have only 1 like big kill spell here in Hero's Downfall, which is fine. Take the Gourmand, though. This card's ridiculous. Just absolutely preposterously good card. We'll get more fodder creatures. It is what it is. Take Gourmand. And then they're all gone again. What's going on with these packs, folks? Like,
somebody's playing a prank on me.
Second Squad Rallier is much less interesting than the first one. It's honestly probably still playable. We have a lot of good 2-power creatures in our deck. Fake Your Own Death is not great. It's like cute with Veteran, I guess. I guess I'd rather have 1 Fake Your Own Death and 1 Rallier than 2 and 0. It's a Buccaneer also. That's what I'm saying, where like if we hadn't taken Nighthawk, I mean, I'm taking a white card. Maybe we could have gone into blue-white, you know? But take Fake Your Own Death. We get Rebuke or Diregraph Ghoul. Rebuke's fine. Ghoul's fine too, but sure, take the Rebuke. Vampire Gourmand. Gourmand? Now you're a man! Man. Cassie loves that song. I was singing it to him. Alright. I mean, our deck's, like, fine. We're not really doing any like, graveyard stuff. It's another banner. But at this point, we're pretty deep into black, so, like, the banner's not nearly as good. Savannah Lions, Commando, Plunderer. Swiftblade Vindicator's pretty gas, but I think Commando's the best card here. We're kind of light on 2s anyway. Savannah Lions isn't that great. Yeah, it's fine. We're past the banner point. Yeah, we're missing some stuff here. We're missing the, honestly, a curve. We only have, like, 2 2-drops. We have 2 1-drops and 2 2-drops. I'm definitely very interested in that Vampire Nighthawk versus Healer's Hawk pick. All right, another Seraph. Probably not going to play it, but whatever. Yeah, we don't really have any life gain payoffs. We have a lot of 4-drops. Yeah, like if we had taken the Healer's Hawk and the Savannah Lions and the other banner, could have like really heavy white. Private Parent Tables again?
Inconceivable!
Folks, this card's great. It's really, really good. All right? If you've learned anything from Limited in the last 2 years, it's that a 2/2 for a 3 that makes a 1/1 is really, really good. So, Prideful Parent. I doubt we're playing Waltz, but sure. Flight is playable in our deck, I guess. All right. Black's pretty thin, you know. And there it is. All right. Kikar, Zephyr, Awakener. We have those two Tranquil Coves just sitting in our board. Does make the mana a lot worse, though. Let's read this card. Whenever you cast a non-creature spell, choose one. Blink a thing or make a token. We're not playing many non-creature spells either. This card's not very good. Yeah, honestly, it's not that good in our deck. We have Stab, Finality, Rebuke. We take Stab here and try and table the Finality of the Rebuke. Just take the Stab. Yeah, whatever. We're just not playing that many non-creature spells. We have 5 instants, and that's it. So it's hard to cast. It doesn't do much. It's going to ruin our deck. Show some restraint here, you know? And get past another shitty pack. Man, Insane green cards. We're Grower, Scavenging, Tatiova, Bite Down. White cards, not so pretty. Savannah Lions is obviously fine. Gutless Plunderer is pretty unexciting. Evolving Wilds is unnecessary because we're not splashing probably. And we already have Barons, so take the Lions. Many creatures. Alright. Ooh, this is actually an interesting pick. Hero's Downfall or our first Feldar Savior? We're already loaded up on freaking 4-drops. I guess these Seraphs aren't very good, though. Savior is the bomb in creature decks. It's really, really good. Priest is filler. It's not very exciting. We already have we have a Downfall, a Rebuke, and 2 Stabs. We have a lot of removal, honestly. I think it's Feldar. I think Feldar is a higher upside. You need to have a ton of life gain to make this card even remotely worth it. It's a 3/2 for 3. It doesn't attack or block well, so take the Savior. Oh, okay.
Bingo.
Now we're doing it. I think if I could go back now, I would take the Downfall, but that's fine. We need to cut some shitters. Another Healer's Hawk, too? Wow. White's surprisingly open this draft. So let's cut these stupid Angels and keep the Rallier, I think. And now our curve is... We're very light on 2, you know? We need some more 2-drops, but... 2 Saviors, 2 Prideful Parents, 2 Healer's Hawk. White's pretty open for the first time. So many 1s. 1s are great. Empyrean Eagle. Burglar Rat's good. I don't mind Burglar Rat at all. Plunder or Siphon are both pretty mediocre. This card's pretty bad. Yeah, Bat the Rat's great. A little bit of a sacrifice theme going on with the Gore Man. Not that much, but... Is Fake Your Own Death good in this deck? It's not good in any deck. It's just like a playable card. You can play it. Not the most exciting, but is playable. 3rd Stab or 1st Vampire Soul Caller. It's a lot of stabs. But I guess we're like just playing Savannah Lions and stabs, which is pretty good. So sure, it's fun. Take Stab. Hungry Ghoul is not particularly good in our deck, but it's a bear and we have no bears. So sure. Take the Ghoul. Can't block is very bad. I agree. It's one of the worst type lines in Modern Day Limited. Deck's fine. Good rare. Some good commons and uncommons. Curve's getting better. Let's ruin someone's streams here. No second right for you. We already have 2 Vanguard Seraphs. The card's pretty bad, honestly. We got plenty of 4-drops right now. Evolving Wilds is playable. If we have double colors in our deck, I would play the first Evolving Wilds for sure. And Blight Priest is playable in our deck. It's not exciting, but can make the cut. Listen to Lords of the Limited podcast, as I mentioned, Vampire isn't terrible. Which Vampire? Digraph Ghoul too? Damn. Alright. Man, 1-drops for days. Alright. Cool. I've not gotten to listen to any Lords Limited, honestly. I was supposed to go see Godspeed You Black Emperor last night, but they canceled the show. I was actually really looking forward to listening to some podcasts on the way there, but that did not happen, so. Alright, so we got 25 playables here. We got to cut 1 card, and that card is going to be, I just Fake Your Own Death. This card's terrible. This is great. So 16 lands. We have 5 2-drops. I'm pretty happy with Fleeting Flight. It's very good with our Savannah Lions. They block with a 1/1. We pump it, make it a 3/2. It's pretty good. We got a rare, some good removal spells, good curve. Just a good, solid deck, honestly. If we had less spells in our deck, I'd be more inclined to play Fake Your Own Death. But there only is so much room for non-creature spells in your deck. And when you have a lot of kill spells, you just don't need cards like this. So, more white than black, but not by much. Play Barons, play Evolving Wilds. And I think even split is fine. We have double black, double white. This is fine. So there you go. All right, so I feel like a somewhat uneventful, but pretty good black-white deck. And so far, our uneventful decks have actually been pretty good. So there you go, folks. Prediction time. Time to place your bets. What do you mean? What do you mean? What do you think? Believer or non-believer? YouTube folks, take a second, pause the video, scroll the comments. Liking the video along the way. Support the content if you like this show. It costs you nothing to hit the like button on your various social media platforms. Hit it every time. Don't be stingy, all right? And let's draft. Meatbully in chat says, Jim, admit it. You bought the domain 16lands.com and are trying to make a move. That's funny. Shaq, coming out with me. Hands great keep. Best of one is a hand smoother. All right? I don't know why this is still, like, not a thing. Hand smoother draws you 2 opening hands. Pick someone with the best mana ratio. Because of that, you can play 16 lands in best of one. Double stab. I mean, land is good. Hopefully it's really good here because we don't got much else going on. Black-white mirror. Sanguine siphoner. Good against stab, I guess. Here's Savannah Lions. Sure. I guess this is not universal wisdom. I mean, sure. I guess whatever. Well, I'd love to draw a line in the sand on 16 lands and best of one. So nice lands too. Yeah, we can block here and stab. They're gonna attack. All right, sure. So we would not want to block and stab or even attack and stab. They have 2 mana up for tricks. Once again, the number 1 rule of Bronze Mythic is not to get blown out. So we're not gonna attack here. They could have a million things that ruin a stab here. So we're gonna chill and probably just play a land, honestly. Just ship it. It's pro instance. It's a 5/5. Let's go. Draw a lion in the sand. No! God, I got a witness. Alright, well, we got a witness here. They have that same 2 mana up again. Damn it. 5 cards in hand. I mean... I'm going to go for the stab. There's been no priority pauses. I don't think they have anything here at this point. We do have a commander in our deck, that's true. So, eat this thing. Play Prideful Parent. Say go. Hold up stab. We are a little soft to burglar. There's a burglar rat here, but... Marauding Blight Priest. Oh my god.
No, don't do this. Enough is enough.
Can I get a Leroy, folks? Can we get a Leroy, please? Can we get a little Leroy action here? What sweepers are the format? Don't care. Would have cast the last year if they had it, so yeah, Essence Scatter, sure, that's fine. So opponent's like just 3 colors or splashing white, not really sure. A 3/2 stat line is pretty rough in this format. There's both Burst Lightning and Stab at common, so here's a Thresholded Shriek Mass. They mill over Think Twice. So we're just like blue, black, splash, white. We draw a Veteran. That makes next turn pretty spicy, so. Alright, no attacks, they go. Dauntless Veteran. Piena, Nomad Captain for the boomers out there. Yeah, that's what I was saying about Banner, right? Leroy last turn gets in for 5, loses a creature. I mean, just chill. Now they've lost Threshold. It's fun. Nighthawk! That's not fair.
Oh, it's Lightning Helix! Oh my god!
Honestly, I probably should have pre-combated that because it's Menace, right? But whatever.
Game. blouses.
1-0! That was nice. That was oh yeah. Let's in style too. What a way to move up, right? Remember, folks, we're brought to you by Team JB Hobbies, my wonderful homegrown sponsor. My moderator John, also my website, runs this really awesome like mom and pop hobby store selling these amazing handcrafted puzzles from simple little like tabletop, like coffee table, talk pieces to like really intense escape room in a box, handcrafted. They're freaking awesome. You can watch me and Nicole do one of them on my YouTube channel. But really great stuff. Fantastic gift for the holidays. Kind of gift that makes you go, wow, what is this? This is awesome. Check them out. TeamJBHobbies.com. Promo code Jim5, 5% off your order. TeamJBHobbies.com. Hands great. Keep. We're gonna Lion first. It's more damage. He was talking to stab. I think Rally's good in our deck too. They have a stab of their own. No? Alright. What else costs 1 black mana? Unless they're just greedy. Alright, sure. They want to kill the Healer's Hawk. That's fine. This Rallier card's pretty good. Kind of a fan of this card. They play Tiny Bones Bauble Burglar. Spend it for a 1/3. Whenever I discard a card, I exile it and they stash counter it. They can play stash counter cards and they can make me discard. That's pretty gross, honestly. Alright, so we're gonna untap. And we're gonna play a land and think for a little bit. I want them to think we're pondering an attack. But really, we're just thinking about Vegas and the fucking Mirage. Attack. It's a bluff. It doesn't work. Whatever. We tried. We get some priority passes on the end step for stab, so. Say go. Oh my god, they're gonna get us. I think I discard stab so I can guarantee Rallier next turn. Oh, if I discard stab, they can cast it. Oh my god, this is terrible. Well, they got the Wombo combo here. Alright, let's discard a land. This sucks. So they can play my swamp now. Yeah, that's bad. We don't draw. Oh my god, we draw a totally uncastable card. Worst thing possible, because now they can just like lean on this thing and just make it discard over and over again. Stabbing Burglar Rat's also pretty awful. Alright, this sucks. This is really bad. Really bad. Really bad. No way to kill Tiny Bones either. They've already gotten a card off of it. Now they just, because I haven't done much, they can just lean on Tiny Bones every turn. They're not going to do that for some reason, which is fine, I guess. Oh, that's a reason. Play Phyrexian Arena. Man, what a start, right? Stab, Arena, Burglar Rat, Tiny Bones. What a sick first 4 cards to play. Perfect. Just like a perfect mix of cards. All right. We're going to untap. We draw Plains. So we can cast Rallier, or we can play Veteran and stab something. Our stab's not even good, though, so sure, let's play Rallier. Yeah, ridiculous start. Gain a life. It's just so hard to not tap Tiny Bones here, like, just maybe discard a card. Oh my god. I'm wearing out the boo button here, folks. We're wearing out. But no discard again? Alright. Well. At this point, normally I would say don't get blown out. But we're just going to attack, because we're just going to... Honestly, we'll attack. I might even let damage happen and then stab to guarantee that it dies. If I stab now and they kill the lion, it's awful. We have to kill this Tiny Bones or we lose the game. Yeah, so we're going to let the lion here die. And just kill it now.
Hello, darkness, my old friend.
Card's pretty bad, but is more likely they're playing if they're playing Burglar Rat, so this is going poorly for us. Just getting soloed by Tiny Bones here. draw Cathar Commando. I mean, that can kill the arena, but the problem is we're just not beating this Tiny Bones, I feel like. Sure. I mean, there are 11, right? Like, attack. They block the business person, we can kill the protection. That's, like, pretty aggressive, but it does kill the Hungry Ghoul. They're at 8. Killing them with a Phyrexian Arena in play is pretty tough. Interesting. Interesting. We don't let them draw off Arena. So the question now is, do I want to kill protection and try and win this combat, or just kill the Phyrexian Arena? They could have stab. Activating or playing Cathar response to they're not just not going to activate though. Just obviously have something, you know. Tough spot. 3 cards in hand. 6 mana available. 7 mana potentially. I'd say I better kill this, I agree. This would be a 4-3 would kill this. I'm going to be aggressive. Pushes the most damage. Less than the arena might kill them. They could sack Tiny Bones here and trade, but that's like fine, I guess. Karn is pissed about something. Sure. Arn.
Make a little noise here.
Come on, I can't hear you.
That's it. I'm going to clown college.
Phyrexian Arena. I do love Phyrexian Arena. Oh my god. Love it. Just a naked Banshee. Love it. Okay. Painful Quandary. Whenever I cast a spell, I lose 5 unless I discard a card. Okay. Sure. Surveil 3, milling over 3 cards. Okay. We just trade Alenda. We draw Hero's Downfall. So I must pay 5 life. Sure, whatever. This is great. I'm just gonna kill this and pay 5 life. I think this card's pretty damn bad. Just attack and gain it right back. Alright. I mean, the arena is chipping away. This card's just ass. Like, if you're like hyper aggressive, even then it's not very good, so. 4 turn clock. As long as we can attack 1 more time. Oh, they're gonna waltz. Ugh. Okay. Just play a Banshee. I mean, I would happily just trade. Just gain 4 life, kill your creature, just die to the arena.
Bingo!
Waka waka.
Shut up, Karn. Don't tell our opponent what's going on here, right? Nine to 4. 9 to 3. What? Okay. I guess that's fine. They weren't dead yet, right? Like, whatever, sure. They could have, like, blocked and done that, and I would have gained a life. Whatever. I don't know.
I bet you weren't expecting that one, God.
It's a weird one, but sure. If I killed the arena, did I win that game? Probably not. I think I like our play. So, hand's great keep. No Lana Elves. Oh, Bushwhack's fine. Bushwhack's a lot better than Lana Elves for us. That's good. Opponent gets a Forest. Healers Hawk Tua. It's an older meme, but it checks out. Blue-green is here. Blue-green Bushwhack. The deck we've been unable to win a game with. Fleeting Flight, sure. Alright. I mean, it's fine. No 2-drop, but got some gas here. Blue-green, come on down. Bushwhacks and Grizzly Bears. Nothing. Coming in. I guess we'll Fleeting Flight here and keep our Hawk alive, put a counter on it. It's pretty good. Double block.
Don't do this. Please, don't do this. Get up. Let's get up. Don't do it. Man, don't do it. Don't do it. Think of your
Playing around stab.
Think of your fans.
That's the wrong card to play around. Oh, you're all dead. Digraph Ghouls here. Your turn. Probably just save your next turn, right? Take 2. 2019. Juggernaut. Let me draw a Burglar Rat. Yeah, this is a pretty easy jam, I think. That was a pretty big blowout. Build your own Baneslayer. We draw a land. We have Parent and Burglar Rat. We draw a spell. Cool, we drew a spell, right? Always good to be in the happy draw land or spell spot. Life gain for days. It is odd how often we've both been blue-green and played against blue-green, given that it's like, it seems to be one of the weaker color pairs. Cackling Prowler, sure. Drop a land, sick. So, I'm just jam here. Just jam, play stuff. Great trade. A 1-drop for a 4-drop. Love it. I guess blue-green does have a lot of good rares, so. 21 to 10. Discard a card. What are the odds to discard a non-green, non-blue card? Loot. The worst card in their hand is Loot? Really? Loot's pretty good, you know? Alright, super wide. I like banners. I want banners decks. Banner would have been pretty good in this deck. Jugs has to attack. I don't think we balk, honestly. Dead before Loot. Loot, like, blocks the board pretty well, at least. Good that we didn't block. Here's a Needletooth pack. We draw Hero's Downfall.
Oh, it's Raging Helix! Oh my god!
Get out of town!
Get off my plate.
Attack! Could have maybe Leroyed there, but they probably block a 1, take 2 more damage and go to 3. Yeah, that would been better. I should have Leroyed. We're okay, though. Old Jug just has to attack. This card seems heinously bad. Like, the stats agree. It's atrocious. Juggernaut was certainly playable, you know, back in core sets of yore, you know, however, 5-10 years ago. But modern day Magic, Juggernaut just stains. Chat wants to know if I have any sealed versus draft impressions in this set. I have not played sealed deck in this set, so I don't have any answers for you. Although typical sealed deck rules apply. Decks will be slower, more bombs are more important. Maximize your pool, etc., etc. I mean, we're gonna keep. This hand's sketchy. We're on the draw with 2 3-drops and a 4-drop. We do have a cheap removal spell though, and another removal spell, so we're gonna keep. Did it. Not gonna try to be fancy with the Barons. No life gain triggers here. Just gonna take my land, be happy I drew it, and move on with my life. Gnarlid Colony. Gnar out the battleship, bruh. That's fine. Just gonna play Parent next turn and try and block this, I think, so. Alright. Take 2. And nothing else. We draw Healer's Hawk. Prideful Parent, say go. Oh, we're 3 now? My bad. Snare Spinner, huh? It's a good target for Hero's Downfall, that's for sure. It's actually a good target for Stab, too. Let's just jam here and see if we can pull off a Stab upset. Alright, they didn't block at all. Wow, okay, sure. Let's just play a land and play Healer's Hawk. I guess Snakeskin Veil's in this set too, right? Yeah, just play my creatures though, right? Just play stuff. Play these, there you go. Just kill it next turn. Hand's juiced. Card's pretty bad, but whatever. Bushwhacking. They could have used that as a removal spell, but they're Sultai, folks. Everyone's favorite deck, Sultai, and they're gonna Lunar Insight and draw 2. I think this card's pretty bad, but obviously Divination's fine. I guess here it's terrible because they're gonna lose, but I think we just attack. Could have Snakeskin Veil up. Can't downfall and stab, only 2 black. We could just like kill the colony and then Leroy. It's so obvious we have a second stab at that point though. Sure. Just like waste mana either way. Alright, no priority pause. Send it. Yeah, I mean, I'm an idiot. I'm so dumb. Hi, I'm Jim. Welcome to Bronze Mythic. Obviously, the 1/4 blocks the 1/1 safely. In my mind, on a prior turn, stab kills the Snare Spinner. But for the 1/1s, it does not kill it. So that was obviously very bad on my part. Now I need to decide if I want to use a stab to keep my Hawk alive. Yeah, I guess I do. All right. I'd rather have a Healer's Hawk than a stab, I think. It was the downfall in my hand. All right. This sucks. Whatever. Mistakes happen. Is what it is. Gain a life, deal damage. There you go. We're going to downfall the spider next turn anyway, so. No! Who plays Pilfer? That's bad. Spider is awesome. I am a huge Spider fan. Perhaps the biggest. They're at 11. We draw Vampire Gourmand. Or you can just like play Savior, pump, and attack with everything, right? They do have a bunch of mana up. They could have, they didn't do this. They could have Aetherize, I guess. We could just like play around that. Sure, just play with it, so go. Say go. Spider's holding back the world. This card's ridiculous. They have Ambush Wolf, sure. I'm a big Spider fan. I'm all at a rogue. It's that point in the stream where we're all at a rogue. They miss a land drop. We draw Fleeting Flight. Fleeting Flight's kind of awkward because, like, it works with the Hawk, take out the Spider, but we need to Savior first. We also want to keep our Rallier alive. And they have 3 spells in their hand. If I draw land, we're in big trouble. So what's up, Hip? Man. I guess we could pump the Rallier and attack. Maybe a 4/5. That works. Pump Hawk, Rallier, attack with the Rallier. Obviously, losing Rallier sucks, but like they have to lose their Tatiova or their Snare Spinner, which is well worth it. So that's sick. Awesome. It's so funny how like we've been this like 1,000 times, you know, like Salt Eye, Spider, Grow from the Ashes. We haven't won very much with it, but oh my god, they're going nuts. 4 Tatiova triggers in 1 turn. They've gained 4 life this turn. Tatiova is pretty good. And a Gnarled Colony. Alright. That's bad. We draw land. Snare Spinner is just I mean, honestly, it was the Pilfer that got us. Like, they're just playing like 3 colors too. It's like really awkward. I guess maybe they're splashing blue, but like, actually they have 3 of each land in play. Looks really sketchy, but obviously if I had just freaking murdered the Snare Spinner that turn, we'd have won this game like 10,000 turns ago. But all right, we're gonna jam with the Rallier and see what happens. They're just gonna take it? What a psycho, man. Alright, sure. Go to 7. We're gonna play Gorman and leave the activation on the thing. Alright, sure. Top 4 cards, give me a creature. Their deck does look pretty clunky, but we made a mistake and they're punishing us for it. A few mistakes, actually. Yeah, this card's a lot better than it looks. I thought this card was trash in my set review. Totally wrong. It's a format that does not have many mana sinks. It's a pretty good one. It's not great, but certainly a solid card. I feel like I'd want like one of these in all my white decks for the most part. They are manually tapping a shitload of lands. Oh my god. Okay. That's probably bad. I thought the Spider was good. I didn't think it was this good, but okay. I mean, the Gorman's unblockable, right? Nighthawk's cool. I mean, we just have this unblockable Gorman, right? Like, we can jump a creature at some point too, maybe. Obviously, beating Tatiova is gonna be difficult because it keeps getting life, but we're like a decent spot, you know. Pilfer again. If I put the counter on the Gorman, is that better than drawing a card? We do have 2 Blight Piece Blight. We have 3 Blight Priest triggers actually with the life gain. What did I just ask? I'm sorry. Each individual lifelink is a separate trigger for the priest, right? 2 pilfers is insane. Their deck seems pretty bad, honestly, but just like 3 colors, no splash, bunch of pilfers, like. But, I'm just gonna put a counter on this thing. Yeah, I think it's fine. Put a counter here. Seems better than drawing, possibly drawing a card. Kraken. We've had this deck so many times. Judge, I didn't answer my question here. If I attack with 3 lifelinkers, is it 3 separate triggers for by priest or only 1? Wildwood Scourge. Okay. Maybe a little deck. 3 separate? Okay. I mean, Alenda's good, but I guess I would trade Nighthawk for Demon or Spinner, right? So we just attack with a Nighthawk. Five menace. Two pilfers. Maybe that's the secret sauce that our Soul decks are missing. Pilfer, you know? I understand this is exactly the exact deck we've had like 4 times already. Alright, so tap down this. They have Evolving Wilds to go with their... We literally had this deck like an hour ago. You know, like... They have 9 cards left, but like, it's gotta be pretty hard to not die to this board. Tatiova isn't optional, that's true. Yeah, I mean, there's making a bunch of creatures every turn, too. Like, we're definitely going to die. Is there a world we just block here? Because next turn we won't have a chance to. They're going to play land, tap my stuff. They're at 8. What's in my deck? Rebuke, Savior, Parent, Veteran, Ghoul, Burglar, Rat, Commando, Stab, Ghoul. A lot of our shitters, unfortunately. We should draw first and see what we get more information. Raz, reset, thanks so much. Veteran or Ghoul. Okay, Veteran's cool. I guess no blocks. They're gonna play a fly. They're gonna play a spider or whatever, right? Like, I should just block. This is stupid. Yeah. All right. Good draw. I mean, that's a lot of bodies, I guess. Six cards. Yeah, that angel, the 2/3 angel that gains life for each creature. I've seen that card like twice in like 14 drafts. Tap the Rallier. Crack this. I mean, they have their entire deck. We need to beat their entire deck. It's gonna be very, very difficult. Oh, this is so frustrating. Broken Wings was so bad in our Sultai deck that we played. 2 cards.
Hello, darkness, my
Everything has trample. We're surely that on board here, right? And a Banshee, yeah. All right. I mean, when you draw literally your entire deck, you know, they draw. They have one card left, and all I need to do is hit the Leroy button. Yeah, I mean, we're surely dead here, obviously, but line up some blocks for posterity. We punt. I mean, it sucks if we just stone punted this game. We would have won this game easily if we had just Heroes Downfall the 1/4 spider, like, and not been an idiot and attacked into it with a stupid stab. Like, win this game easily. So it's on us. You know, even though it's a core set and games are simpler, we have lost a lot of games to us playing like shit, which is a good thing, because you want the games to be about agency. So, all right, yeah, keep. Double one drops on $1. Let's go. Need to draw land, obviously, but it's not land. Well, it costs 1 blue. They have a Spectral Sailor. I mean, take this trade all day, right? Like, you're insane uncommon for my shitty common. Perfect. Uncommon, whatever. Didn't roll that. Mono blue versus mono white. Oh, that card's insane too. Two really good uncommons that work great together too. Oh my god.
You better give me a challenge.
How did this happen?
Follow me, Pom Pom John.
Why attack before playing a land? Why play a land first? All right, we have a chance now. At least we do the Black Source. We can kill this Mystic immediately, but we're in trouble. So kill this right now. Unfortunately, Mystic is a really good answer to my Healer's Hawk, obviously. Plussing again.
Follow me, Pom Pom Chan.
Kaido, yeah, pretty good. Planeswalker is pretty good limited, especially good when your opponent's stumbling. Up to 7 loyalty. Are they mono blue? I think they're mono blue, folks. We draw a Vampire Nighthawk. Alright, I think we're dead. We do have Downfall for Kaido if we can draw a Black Source, but
Follow me, Pom Pom John.
I mean, I think there's mono blue. Ah, maybe not. Maybe splashing for a Tatiova or something. Let's draw a Swamp, please. It's got 9 loyalty.
Trust me.
Ultimate is whenever a player casts a spell, make a 2/1. It's basically unbeatable, so it's Swamp or Bust. We didn't draw Swamp. And our attacks on it are just dreadfully bad. Oh my god, man. Maybe they won't ultimate it. Last game was our fault. This game, I guess we could have mulliganed. It's a pretty hard-handed mulligan, though. Will they be greedy and try and keep their Planeswalker around? I guess I could attack and just add loyalty to it first, right? That's true. We just can't win. I mean, I'll just tell you, like... Very snowbally Planeswalker, of course.
There's no
Heraldic
escape.
Banner. Oh my god. Their deck's pretty cool. We draw Luminous Rebuke. Fantastic. So every time a player plays a spell, they get a 3/1.
It's over. We lost again. Let it go and accept the truth that we is dumb. Dumb is here.
All right, that was a shitty one. The last match was on us. That match was kind of just whatever, I guess, but sure. They were playing Forest Number deck solely to improve the win rate of Simic. That was their goal there. That's what they were trying to do.
Well, we're moving on now.
That's great. Who's my favorite Aqua Teen Hunger Force side character? Like, not one of the main characters? I don't remember that show that well. I just watched a show like, a million years ago, but Carl's fun. Yeah, Carl's great. All right. Green, black. Trying to remember, like, if I had, like, a favorite episode or something like that. I just can't remember off the top of my head, but... Alright. Infernal Vessel's pretty annoying. We have no fodder for our Gormand either. So, kind of a lame turn, but... Gentlemen! Gnarlid Colony. Gnar out the battleship. They're gonna attack? That's aggro. Alright. No blocks. Kill this thing. Now we get our Savior on. That's pretty sick. Stab again. Alright. Savior it is. Anytime you play a Savior and get both counters off it, it's just so ridiculous. No sacks. Take 5. Gain some life. Soul Shackled Zombie. Really good stab target. Is Savannah Lion worth a card? It definitely is, right? We're going to stab this. Would I rather have Savannah Lion or a card? They're going to chump block, obviously. I just want a card, I think. So, play this. Let's just attack. Draw a card. See what we draw. It's Prideful Parent. Awesome. Get this out of here. This is more like it, folks. This is what we signed up for. Lions are food, not friends. They get a 4-3, whatever. We gain some life. We're at 24. Play more lions. Say go. Just don't play a Ravenous Rat, please. This card's good. Infernal Vessel. Nuclear Vessels. Solemn's fun. He prayed that he had the strength to contain the demon within.
After it was all over, he took us in the house and served us pancake.
Ugh. I think if you're a monocolored deck in this, you're a monocolored deck in this format, you'd actually be really good. You're monocolored for a reason, right? Because all the cards are open. So, all right. I assume we're gonna mulligan this. Sounds pretty bad. So, mulligan into pretty great hand. Keep this and ship the Digraph Ghoul. Sure. White Goblin wants to drop Windows entirely for Linux. I am not computer savvy enough to give you any advice on that, so. My dad used to use OS2 back in the day. I used to play this cool game called Galactic Civilizations on OS2. And, I can't find it anywhere because it's like, obviously, it wasn't a Windows game. All right, stop drawing. Now I should have bottom of land, obviously. This is a pretty big bummer. All right, so... Yeah, Windows sucks. I get it. But... All right. I'm going to swamp because we want to be able to play Nighthawk next turn, I guess. Anyone else use OS2? Anyone? No? No one? No. No OS2 users? There was a battle back in the day between Windows and OS2. Guess which one won, you know? Take one. We need to draw some spells here. For sure. Collector. Oh, that card's really good. Oh! Alright, so we gotta kill the Cat Collector before it makes any tokens, especially with the Blood Witch in play. So we're just gonna kill this. Kinda sucks. Not very mana efficient, but this has to die. Card's way too good. Hell yeah, DOS. I used to play Doom on the DOS prompt, alright? Doom, Wolfenstein 3D, Command and Conquer. I was there, Gandalf. Alright. $2,003 copy of Galactic Sale on eBay. But you can't run it because you don't have OS2 in your computer. Like, that's the point. Phyrexian Arena. That's horrifying. They have a bunch of life, too. And we're drawing lands. All right, we might be in trouble here, folks. Gain a life, deal a life. Beating this arena is going to be really difficult. We just don't have any pressure right now. We just have 6 lands and 5 spells. My new computer does not have a CD-ROM drive now. Burglar Rat? Sure. Yeah, no problem. Gleaming Barrier? Also no problem. All right, well, if they're playing all that garbage, maybe we can win. Here's Feldar Savior. And their blocks are terrible. We have Stab for the Blood Witch, too. I'm just going to kill a Blood Witch. Oh, nope. Yeah. Sure. Cool. Yep. Nope. Yep. Nope. Yep. Nope. Yep. 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 No more life gain. We beat the last arena we played against, right? Alright, so your stuff is dead. You're at 14. I'm at 22. You're going to 13. You have a food in play, though. I mean, it can't block. It's a pretty bad card. But they return their Cat Collector. We draw land, too. Come on. So they take 8 here. But they have a Cat Collector, and they have another food. Down to 4. Cat Collector's really good. Oh no. Sunbust Healer returning Blood Witch. Their deck's kind of nice. Oh, the Burglar Rat. Yeah, whatever, sure. They have a lifelink body on defense now, too. Oh, man. That was pretty good. So, we pump up. They gain life, right? They have food in play, folks. There's a food right here. See the food? They have a food. Like 3, 4, 5, 6. If I pump the Priest, they double block it. I pump the Savior. I can't block. I guess the barriers blocks the Savior. This sucks. Do I want to just keep the Blight Priest alive? Maybe I do, actually, with all these lifelinkers. They're getting more life next turn, too. It sucks, but... I pump this. If I pump this, they just block both on this and it dies. Yeah, I'm gonna keep that alive. I'm just gonna do this. All right. Priest actually, like, I mean, it's not very good, but like, if we draw literally all of our lifelinkers, it's pretty good. Yeah, I have King's Quest 4 and SimCity Multimedia, both games I used to play when I was a kid, on like a DOS emulator. I might do like a, you know, like a non-Magic game night kind of thing in the future at some point on stream, but I don't know, we'll see. All right, so they gain life. They take 3, take 2 off the Blight Priest. They go to 2, they go to 1. They're really holding on here, folks, but they have the Sunblessed Healer. My parents used to please play Leader Shoot Larry. I was like, you know, 9. I was not to play Leader Shoot Larry. That'd be fun, actually. Because, like, for me, when I was a kid, Leisure Suit Larry was like this adult game you couldn't play. Oh my god, you know? I'm sure it's super tame, but P.O. Box is literally on Twitch. Just go down to Twitch. I do have a P.O. Box. I don't really talk about it much, but I do. I don't check it very often either, actually. But P.O. Box is on the Twitch channel. You can look below the thing. Your channel, about, below the thing. Your channel, about, below the thing. Channel. There it is. There's your P.O. Box. If you want to mail me stuff. Alright, so this is only once a turn. So they screwed up by stacking the food immediately, I guess. Here comes the healer. We are not going to block. They're going to 7. Draw land. So if I attack with all my lifelinkers, this thing can't block. I'm not sure why it stayed home. They take 3, 4, 5. So they once again go to 1. They go to 1. All right. Well, we'll see. They do have 4 cards in their hand, so here's Cathar Commando. That's not relevant. I think you're dead, folks. Let me actually win. I think we actually win, folks. If they had added extra mana to use the Commando to kill their own arena. Nope. Wait. Yep. Bang, bang, bang. Say go. Say go. Bang. Oh, I'm so glad I won that game. I'm so glad we're still playing. We're still in it. Let's go. Oh, man. Mythic player, huh? All right. On the draw, hand is fine. We can keep. We're now 2-0 against Phyrexian Arena. And they have a Swamp, Infestation Sage. That's very good against my Savannah Lions. All right. Well, got some work to do. High Mythic opponent is our gatekeeper here. They play Campus Guide. And they get a 3rd color. Do we try and rock the Vampire and just get that going, or do we try and just Burglar Rat and play a longer game? It's a tough call. Obviously, if this lives, it's insane for us, but if they kill my first... I don't have any creatures worth killing yet, so whatever, let's play this. Does WotC give me gems? Nope. WotC doesn't give me anything anymore. Okay, that's a good sign. That's a really good sign. The Gorman's gonna live. Mardu Cat Collector. Draw stab, draw stab, draw stab. Didn't draw stab. That's fine though. We just parent here. Fire at the parent trap. Attack, draw card. I get no gems for early access either. That is false information, Chrome Channeler. I have 3 accounts. Draw Squad Rallier. A little screwed here, but... Collector's very good. And high Mythic opponent here, you know? Oh, their access accounts have 10,000 gems on them, but, like, you don't win or use anything. It's just like a God account. You can just use and then whatever. You don't, like, get anything from it, you know? Land 4, 3 cards. They haven't done much yet, so. Alright, here comes an attack. I'm gonna block here, right? Like, worst case scenario, they have like the you're already dead thing or whatever, but that'd be worse than the collector. I just like kind of don't care about this card, obviously. And we have X1s to block this later, so. They have a Morbid trigger. Raid trigger. Good rare trigger. I'm gonna draw land. Well, that's pretty annoying. We can rebuke it next turn, I guess. Eat the cat. Draw non-lands. There you go. I mean, if we can stay alive, our hand's obviously juiced. We can draw some lands here, though. We should draw a land. We should go Burglar Rat and rebuke the Alicia next turn. They're eating the dogs. They're eating the cats. Burglar Rat. Yeah, whatever. Discarding probably Cathar Commando's our worst card. I guess it's a cheap card. Maybe it's a Squad Rallier. This card's pretty nasty, yeah. They have a way to sack this rat. I'm pretty sad about it. Oh my god. Pretty aggro to eat the blocker, not the Gourmand, right? Alright, so we're going to block the Collector. They're going to gain some life, make a token. Pretty insane draw, right? This is like turn 5. Their entire board in play and a good land. We just don't have a 4th land yet. I return that instead. I'm an idiot. Whatever. I just can't draw a freaking land anyway. Alright, I should have not blocked that, obviously. That was stupid. I can't win now, I don't think. If I draw exactly a land, even then I think we're just dead. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, we're just stone dead. That sucks. That was a pretty anticlimactic last game. Opponent has a great deck on the play. Draws all 3 colors. We get stuck on 3 lands and just don't do anything.
Throw yourself in next time and rid us of your stupidity.
Yeah. Block this, kill this, take 5. Let's go. Like, we're not actually dead. We draw a land for Elenda, maybe we have a chance. Alright. That's fine, I guess. I'm not gonna change anything. Okay. So. Kill this. Block the cat. Take 4, 5. We should need to draw land and have them draw nothing. That's doable. It's possible. Conceivable. Untap land, please. Are you
Somebody's playing a prank on me.
Are you kidding me? Unbelievable. Unbelievable. We're at 3. Oh, I could have commanded and killed this. I'm so stupid. I could have blocked and killed this and been at 1. I still die though, because I play Elenda and they just attack in the air. So it doesn't actually matter, but
It's over. We lost again.
yeah, so I could have played Commando, blocked the thing, killed this, and gone to 1. But then if I draw a land for Elenda, I die to the Flyers. It doesn't actually matter. That sucks. Pretty big bummer. Our hand's pretty great. Kind of an anticlimactic loss there for a pretty good deck, too. Like, I feel like our deck was a lot better than 5-3, but whatever, I guess. Alright, yeah, I mean, I think his deck's really good. I don't know what to say. I mean, what were our losses? We lost to that. We lost to... I don't remember, honestly. Like, deck's kind of nice. Just a bunch of removal spells. Could have, like, maybe had a better 2-drop or 2, obviously, but it's hard to ask for more than this, right? We have, like, good rare, good removal, good curve, couple good uncommons. It's a modest deck. There's only one good rare, I guess. But oh, we lost the Kaido game. We were mana screwed. I guess we were just mana screwed most of our losses, but whatever, I guess. Yeah. I guess we were, not only were we mana screwed, but like our opponent had like a 6 snowballing 3-drop. And we also punted a loss too. That's honestly, it's the punts. You know, the problem is like if you punt one match per draft, that's the difference between 6-2 and 5-3. Hi, Cassian. How are you? That's the difference between 6-2 and 5-3. We still be playing right now, too. So, the punt is the real one. So, that's it. Whatever. More to play on stream. UG folks, love you. Like, comment, subscribe. Real great. Peace.